everyone, welcome back. Christina here, and today I'm going to do this quick get ready with me look. This is what I wear on a daily basis to work. I mean, I change it up every once in a while, but this is what I'm doing right now. The basics don't really change. So I want to show you how you can get ready in under 10 minutes. This is not a, super fancy look. This is a basic look to help you look nice in the morning. And if you are enjoying this video, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up. And at the end, I hope that you'll like this enough to subscribe. So without any further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so the first thing that I do is put on primer. Now I've already moisturized my face, put on eye cream, all that stuff like that. So right now I'm using the Rimmel Lasting Finish Breathable Primer. So all I do is just take a little bit and just kind of put it on. Nothing specific or anything like that. Then I move on to foundation. So the foundation I'm currently using is the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 125 Nude Beige. Okay, so I just take some, give it a little bit of a shake. It's kind of getting towards the end. And then I just dot it on like so. There we go, just kind of use the rest of it. And then I blend it out. Let's see, right now I am using the Angled Foundation Brush from Ulta. So I will just go ahead and blend that out. Okay, so once that's done, I go in with my concealer. Right now I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Concealer in the color Light. So I just kind of put that on here under my eyes, and then I just pat it in like this. I don't really do anything too crazy like that. Okay. Now, next thing I do is move on to my eyes. So the first thing I do is I will put on some eye primer. So the eye primer that I'm currently using is the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer, and I really like this. If you're looking for kind of a high-end-ish, medium, I don't know, I'm gonna call it medium high-end because it's not super expensive, but it's not drugstore either. So if you're looking for one, I highly recommend it. The only problem is it's not sold in like Sephora and stuff like that. I think you need to order directly from their website. Okay, now on to eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow I'm using right now is this Phase Zero eyeshadow that just broke in Banana Beige. So let me find my brush. Okay, so the brush that I'm using right now is this dual-ended brush from Luxie. This is their $2.49. So I am just going to take some of this and use this broken mirror part here and just place that on my eyelids. Okay, and then I am gonna go in with this Helios Beauty Cream to Powder eyeshadow in the color I Only Fly in First. And what I do with this is I apply it first with my finger. I find that it applies best that way. And then I go in with the other end of this brush and blend it in. So I just kind of go and blend. And I only put it on the outside part of my eye just to kind of add a little dimension, and then it kind of blends like that. Okay, now that I have that done, and you know what, I realized I probably should have zoomed you in a little bit. All right, that's probably as best as it's gonna get. Okay, so then I go in with eyeliner. Right now I'm using this like little tiny stump of an eyeliner. Just black eyeliner. I go in and do the top part of my eye and the bottom, the lash line. I don't know why I'm calling it the top and bottom part of my eye. I don't worry too much about how the top looks because I know my mascara is going to kind of cover that up a little bit, and I just had a little fallout there. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do now is curl my lashes and put on some mascara. All right, so I'm just using, you know, one of those like regular old-fashioned eyelash curlers. So I'm gonna go ahead and I like to just kind of like pulse a little bit. It's to kind of get that going. So just do that a little bit. And then right now the mascara I'm using is this Douce Bombastic Lash Volumizing Mascara. Now, it's okay. I don't love it, I don't hate it, but I have it, so I'm gonna use it. And I just put it at the base and I wiggle. Base and wiggle. And then underneath that as well. Oh, what happened? Okay, I don't know what just happened here, but clearly some of the makeup, eyeshadow, whatever we're calling it, got down there, so we're gonna have to fix that. By the way, let me also show you the brush. I don't know if this will focus at all. It's one of those kind of like super spiky brushes. So anyway, all right, let's do this. Coat on here, down there. Okay, let me just take a quick moment and fix that up. So genius me forgot that I had used my finger to put on the eyeshadow, and then when I went to kind of clean up under my eye, put that on there again. So that's how that happened. All right, now I feel like I'm zoomed in a little too much. Let's zoom you out a little bit. Okay, too much. What? All right, you know what? It is what it is. All right, next thing I'm going to do is some bronzer, and right now I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Park Avenue Princess bronzer. So, and I'm using a Luxie 660 Precision foundation blush. Foundation brush. Why can't I say brush? All right, so I just kind of am going in here and a little bit there. Okay. Next is blush, and this is another Elizabeth Mott product. This is the Elizabeth Mott Show Me Your Cheeks in Peachy Pink. And again, another Luxie brush. This is the 514 blush brush. This one is super fluffy and I love it. So just gonna go in and do that. Now, guys, we're not going to the Met Gala here, so this does not need to be perfect. Okay. And then I have somewhere, aha, I found it. My highlighter, right now I'm using a Becca highlighter. This is in the color Moonstone right there. And the brush that I'm using for this is, I don't even know what brush this is. It's some sort of sparkly brush that I got. Probably, oh, there it is. It's an SL Miss Glam brush in SG62. I don't know. So I kind of had it on instead of swiping it on, just so that it doesn't mess up my blush. I can't speak. Okay. Now we're almost at the end, so I'm going to do a little lipstick. And what I'm doing with my lipstick right now is I'm mixing two things. So I'm mixing this like long-lasting kind of lipstick from a company called Vic. I don't even know what the color is. It was a little sample I got. But this is really pale, and I don't love the color, but it does last a long time. So what I do is I take this, and then I take this Kat Von D lipstick sample that I had gotten. Let me find my little lipstick brush here. And I use this and to kind of mix on top, and then I do this. Now this is a forever old lipstick brush that I had gotten from H&M like forever ago. So that's it. This is my super quick go to work makeup in the morning Guys, remember, we're not going to a super fancy place. I mean, unless you work at like, I don't know, some super fancy place. But you don't need to spend a ton of time getting ready in the morning. This is super quick. I think I look nice, I look presentable, and it's not taking me, 45 minutes in the morning to get ready. So let me know what you do for your get ready quick makeup look in the morning. Everything I used will be linked down below. And as always, stay beautiful. Bye.